Hey everybody, Coach Wright here with Wright Sports Performance. Today we're going to be going over a stride test. So use this when a beginner pitcher comes in and she needs to be evaluated on her stride. So what Emmy's going to do is she's going to lay down on her back here with her head down to the catcher. Her heels are going to be right at the edge of the plate, okay? She's going to make sure her legs are nice and flat on the ground. I'm going to take a field cone or anything that I can use as a frame of reference for measuring, and I'm going to place it between her ear and the top of her head, okay, and I'll explain why. And I'm setting that off to the side so it's not going to be something that she lands on. We don't want to have a risk of injury for her rolling her ankle or anything like that. So it should be as off of the power line. All right, and go ahead and stand up. So the reason that I put it between the ear and the top of the head, if I have a girl who's really strong in her lower half, then reaching the top of her head is going to be easy for her. The thing that you have to look with that is making sure that she doesn't then go past that. If she strides too far out, it's going to put her in a top heavy position, which is going to cause her ball to drop, almost like an actual drop ball pitch. It's going to be lower in the zone. Then the reason I have it set up for the ear is if she doesn't have a good amount of lower body strength, then reaching her full height, which is what we just measured, might be challenging. But this still gives her a good position. So ear to the top of the head gives her a good range to be able to land in a stacked position. So Emmy's going to show us what it would look like if she just reached the bottom half of the cone, so more towards the ear. Then she's going to show us what it would look like to overstride. Okay, so let's go short first. So right there, so even though she didn't stick the landing, she's not producing any force, right? It might even cause her to open too early. That's going to have a significant effect on the pitch. Not only its consistency, release points, but also the speed of her pitch. Now she's going to show us what it would look like if she overstrided. Again, it's going to drop that front shoulder. It's going to be harder to stick that landing, staying in a stacked position on the back side, and it's going to have her topple out of that pitch. So she's not in a good athletic stance, ready for the ball to return. So Emmy, who I've been working with for a long time, has good lower body strength. So I know that she can reach that cone sufficiently and still maintain body positioning because we've been working together for a while now. Now she's going to give us 3 examples of what it should look like. Good. Go again. Good. Each time she's landing at that cone. Good. Pause. Freeze frame right there. So she's in that 45-degree angle that we want to be in right when we're closing. She has maintained her angled position. She hasn't shifted her hips forward, and she's reached her stride length. So this will allow you to then program design for your athlete based off of what you're seeing in that movement. Is she too short? Is she too far? Okay? We want to refine and bring it in based off of where your athlete is specifically, because it's not going to be the same for every person. It's individualized programming. Try it out today.